There were people who were forced into exile. Under the last call, Mr. President, there are some people who are still in detention as a result of the NSAS protest. There were young people who were protesting for justice, for freedom, and for democracy. Any young protester in Nigeria today learn from you, because you were the father of protests in Nigeria. Do something about it. Give them the freedom. You taught us, you funded us to stand up and fight. So they are your children and your grandchildren. Give them the pardon. Thank you and God bless.
Okay, guys, we are back again. This is Let Our Broadcast. Like I promised, I will be here this night, and I'm sorry that I started with this Senator Shehu Sani, if that is his name. Yeah, Shehu Sani. I started this program with him, and with his speech that he made on the so-called Democratic Day. One thing you need to observe here, that I want to observe in that speech, is that he called for, release of those that he felt that they are worthy of releasing, but he did not call for release of Martin Mordecai because he's a Fulani man, and I did not expect anything different from that. Okay, and this broadcast, we are not going to, delay our time. We are going to start properly, and I'm sorry if you can hear me. Please let me know. I'm sorry for coming this late, but I want you to join me in this live broadcast. Please like the video and comment. Tell us where you are watching from. We are just only 2 minutes in the program, and although we started a little bit late in our main platform, the second platform we started 2 minutes um, earlier than the other one. So we are now going to start properly. Please, like I said, like the video, comment, and tell me where you're watching from. This is Let Our Broadcast. This broadcast, we are going to, in this live stream, we are going to see reactions of Biafrans about the so-called, what do they call it? Arrest of PM and others. Let's start. We are going to take it one by one, okay? Let's start by this. Just a moment.
Stand Gidigba, as it stand today.
Just a moment. I don't know why it's. Just a moment. The system is protesting for no just reason. For no just reason.
Government in exile and in homeland, de facto government, of which I am the prime minister, is the only legitimate government that speaks for the Biafra people. Without this government in exile, anything you do politically, anything you do practically, both in the south and the southeast, will meet a brick wall. And I'm telling you today that the brick wall is not ordinary brick wall. The brick wall will come with woto. The more you go ahead in building in this false foundation, the more you provoke people of Biafra. The more you provoke us to do things.
Sonny, I see you. Okay, let me start recognizing the first commentators. Sonny is the first, and Amozi Simon. Amozie Simon, watching from Netherlands. Okay, thank you, my brother. Nice to have you guys on this live program. Please do me a favor and like the stream. As you just come in, as you join, like the video so that others will get to see the video as well. Thank you so much. I don't know what is wrong with this.
We are well armed, and this is not a time when you come to our land and do anyhow and go free. I am calling on Finland governments and Finland embassy in Nigeria to provide Simon Ekpa. Our military are not egg that anybody who call himself the supporter of IPOP and ESL killing our military and our police is a lie. We want peace across the country, which is the New Hope agenda. We want prosperity, we want increase, and we want transformation across our nation. So, Samuel Ekpa, I am calling on the Finland president, the Finland embassy in Nigeria, to return back Samuel Ekpa to Nigeria.
Like a stolen product.
Because this is where it comes from.
Nah.
Any other document you have is a fake document. Return Samuel Ekpa. Return him. I remain the prophetic officer, Prophet Godwin Ikulu. I stand for peace. You can't destroy only one country that I have and take peace from men. It's not possible.
Please, I would like you, if you know this man, please, can you tell me where he come from? I really want to know what part of Nigeria this guy come from. Is he a Benin man? I suggest a Benin person, but I'm not sure. I want someone that know him or wherever, any information about him. Where did he come from? Please, if you know, put it on comment section. Thank you.
Samuel Ekpa is in Finland. The Finnish government are giving him all the support and he's doing what he's doing. The comments he's making, people are being killed and nothing is being done. And this is democracy. If the European Union is the one supporting democracy and this is happening and they are not taking action, then they don't mean well for Nigeria. We have said that in clear terms. We need to diplomatically find means of getting him out of whatever it is that he's doing. He must be arrested, he must be prosecuted. Look at it from the other way. Assuming he is in Nigeria and he's doing that to the Finnish government, you think the European Union will allow that to happen? They're definitely.
This is coming from somebody who is a serving chief in Nigeria, where they kidnap Bassana Modican and he don't have anything to say about it, and yet you are telling the world you want to persecute Simon Ekpa, and the one you kidnapped. What have you done about that? What become of your court? What did they do? I mean, the rules they give, the order from court to release him. In fact, you don't even have right to try him because you kidnapped him from. These are people that don't pay attention to anything. I'm not here to analyze it because I analyze this. I have done the analysis in the past. I just want you to know what's the reactions of some Biafrans about the whole thing.
He will not. So why are they allowing him to do what he's doing? People are asking us, this is satellite media. Let us look at what is coming from Samuel Ekpa. Samuel Ekpa seems to be talking tough. I think that is sequel to the statement that came from Nigeria Chief of Defense Staff, accusing Finland of sharing Ekpa. That Samuel Ekpa needs to be brought back to Nigeria to face prosecution. Surprisingly, we are seeing another man, pastor, joining the call that Samuel Ekpa should be brought back to Nigeria to face prosecution. Mr. Rabumeji, let us get a reaction with all this. Because Ekpa seems not to be perturbed.
Then I see you. How are you? I hope all is well with you.
To come and challenge him in Finland. Yes, that's good. The guy now seems to be, perturbed. He's up the top. And I'm conversant with Colonel Musa's, stand as Chief of Defense Staff. See, what Colonel Musa does not know is that Samuel Ekpa himself is a military man too. And if you observe that job, it is like a cult. They are more or less into brotherhood. A military man in Finland, the same with a military man in Nigeria, the same with a military man in America. I don't know the reason why they are looking at Ekpa's, position as a different man or a different job. His profession is the same thing they involve. And again, Pastor, let me tell you, Colonel Musa is not speaking like a man of experience. Because I see what is happening in Nigeria in the southeast as agitation. They are not even carrying out bloody struggle to attain Biafra. But they were peaceful all the while. During other administrations like Obasanjo's administration, Jonathan's administration, and the Yaradua,
They were Mozob then. That was the name they assumed in those administrations, and they were all agitating, doing the agitation business or transaction peacefully without hurting anybody. They only carry their flag from place to place, or within the southeastern region, not outside the southeastern region. There was never a time they agitate in Lagos State, because Lagos State is a different region. They were doing all this, bringing the sensation to the southeasterners to know that Biafra must score. See, I don't know what vex or made Buhari administration, Obasanjo's administration, and the Tinubu administration to go this bloody. Because I know that Obasanjo killed many. He killed many and many Masoms during his administration, and then calculated. He then, Ralph was wicked, the man that brought this message and make it so wild to the Igbo man. Then again, when Buhari came again, Buhari was, I don't know, after Biafra, immediately was making his broadcasts as a newly elected president. Did you know, or could you remember that Buhari told the whole world that Biafra is forgotten, that he visited Ajoko, and Ajoko said, Biafra, God, nothing like Biafra. I don't know why. He was having Biafra in mind before elected. No. He has already marked Igbo man as his #1 enemy in Nigeria. From that perspective or perception, I begin to realize that the same Colonel Musa is doing the same way that Buhari, told. Having Igbo man in mind as your common enemy, we will be telling the whole world we have one Nigeria here. That is a blatant lie of the century, 21st century, that we are one Nigeria. Any Nigerian public office holder in the police, in the military, any office in the FGM, Federal Government of Nigeria, is telling the whole world that Nigeria is one Nigeria. It is a blatant lie, the greatest lie of the 21st century, that Nigeria is one. See, I've said it on and on. Oga Musa, what you should do, stop saying all this. Go to Finland. Samayaba, once a military man or currently serving in Finland, is your own colleague. The military, the army, they are like brotherhood of a thing. Brotherhood of the cross. You know the word reason why cross is there. Anybody that is bearing pain and is still in the army. An army in the UK have right to assist the person. Anytime they feel like going on training for ranks and files across the border, a military man in Nigeria can go to UK, America, and the army there or the military should train them. So they are one. They are like all. So I don't see the reason why some of the case is being different. The only thing the chief of the army staff should have done by now, even before now, he has the right to go to Finland and make his own consultation. The young military man, Samuel Ekpa, is there, even inviting him. Come, let us talk. I don't know what you understand. If you know that what Biafra is doing is wrong, why are you losing your body, shouting and ranting all the time about what Biafrans are doing in the southeast? Go to Finland if you feel that Samuel was the one funding Biafra agitators in the southeast. Go to Finland, you have every right. Nobody is stopping you from visiting Finland. Go for a round table talk. Go for the normal extradition process. Go there. That is accusing Finland of shedding and encouraging them to release him to Nigeria. But if I ask you, Mr. Rafamuchi, why do you think could be the reason Finland is accommodating Samuel Ekpa and sharing the former Union Socialist of Soviet Republic, USSR, the current Russia, whose capital is in Moscow, was the one, at least, Finland was one of the federatives. They incorporated Finland as part of their provinces many years ago. And Finland had to struggle hard, the same way Biafra is struggling, and the Finnish citizens or Finnish citizens were killed and mined, the same way Nigeria is killing Biafrans. I don't know what you understand. The Finland we are talking about, they have gone through what Biafra is going through now. They went through it in the past, and Biafra is going same hardship, same trouble, same bloody agitation now. So there's nothing about agitation you can tell those countries. You can't teach them every business about agitation. Then let me talk to you about the pastor. The pastor that is mocking or talking about Ekpa being extradited into Nigeria. I tell you, I was even trying to know. That's why I said, is that pastor from Southeast? So that I will know how to at least tackle his issue. Because I know he's a Nigerian. He's a Nigerian. Okay, he's a Nigerian, but he must be an enemy of the Igbos. They never born him. He was not born during the war. And if you ask me, I will tell you that that pastor can never come from southeastern Nigeria. He must come from one of the regions.
That's why I think. That's why I asked us if you know where he come from. So I don't even know that another person that like this our brother is also asking the same question that I'm asking. I would like to know where he come from because I assume that he's a Benin person. That's me, but because of his surname, you understand. But I would like to know for a fact where he come from. There's no way he's an Igbo man. I'm not saying that he's Igbo man. I don't think he not even I don't think I'm sure he's not. But I want to know, not because Igbo people support everybody support it's not that every Igbo people support Biafra. No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is that his tone, the way he talk, is quite different from what Igbo people is known for. Anyway, I would like to, if you know, please on comment section. Thank you so much. Obioma Odo, I see you. Obioma Odo, I love this. Your name Odo. You have told me that you are not from where I thought you are from, but this your surname sounds like always make me feel that you are from Sarsat. Anyway, welcome to our live stream and like the video. Please don't forget to click on the like button. It is very, very important you do so.
Is popularly hated.
Yes, you told me about
that. That person yes. From Igbo land. So anybody could just put on cloth, start preaching as a pastor. Pastor is not something that you get certificate of incorporation or certificate of whatever before you mount the pulpit. The pastor that is asking for his head is not doing anything wrong. Everybody has right to say whatever he's saying. Was Obasanjo Ochubaje not a pastor? Nigerian former failed vice president. Under Buhari, a professor, under a man that has not come out and tell Nigerians about attestation of his WAEC results. But a professor was his vice president. A pastor. Pastor Ochubanjo, pastor here, that is at least campaigning for Ekpa's extradition. A pastor, anybody with the Bible can mount to the pulpit and talk. If that pastor
and claim the pastor, yeah.
57 years ago, I don't think he will have that kind of prerogative to come outside or to come on the stage be preaching about the extradition of Ekpa. That's why any church you go, anybody you hear preaching word of God, ask your spirit first in you. Am I going to worship here? Is this man truly a man of God? Igbos are going to hell, and the pastor is pastoring nonsense, telling the world that Ekpa should be brought to Nigeria. What if they brought Ekpa back to Nigeria because of this so-called pastor? They kill Ekpa, a pastor with blood. Ekpa's blood will be crawling after him, going after his generations of offspring. These are the people we call pastors in Nigeria. We have many pastors, yet there's no peace in Nigeria. We have many pastors, yet people are dying on everyday basis. We have many pastors that could not go to Asarab and preach the word of God to all these politicians that are launching and hunting Nigerians on daily basis. Yet they are claiming that they are pastors. Okay? Don't call him pastor. He's an agent of darkness. Thank you so much. I'm very thank you for your time.
So, to be honest with you, the man is not even he's not even as if he claims he's a pastor. He attached also prophets. So, for some of you that are angry that he says he's pastor, you do mention all his title. He also puts prophet. Before you know it now, he will attach apostle or maybe prophet should be higher than apostle, right? Maybe he will attach emeritus professor of prophets. All this title is Enoch Adebayo. He's a general overseer of church with many branches. And you can hear what he said. Even Idris Abdulkarim in his new music, he called him out, he dragged him as well. You understand? So these are people that you call pastors and all that. Everybody have their own choice. I'm not against Christianity. I'm a Christian, but the problem is that sometimes you don't allow these people to use you to shine. You need to use your brain to avoid being used, because once they use you, you are gone. You don't allow them to use you. They don't want it at all, at all, at all. So let's hold on. Let me check this one as well. Okay. All right.
You think that you can buy it for everybody?
People just keep quiet and just watch let. You know that when they do not from the edge. Keep quiet.
Okay.
And just watch let judiciary do whatever they want to. They think administration of Biafra will die. No, this guy is a young man and he's very educated guy and know everything about Nigerians. After this guy said that I want to get my own nation, they fight the father fought. Stop. That's where the guy starts. He said that go there and bother the guy and come. At least since how many months or years that say they want to arrest somebody, they want to arrest somebody. This in whole talk is not the first time. Go Finland and go and come back. You will see man to man who strong pass. You know, say we be man. Some man claims say they get power. Some man claims say they don't get power. That's why the Nigerian government cannot arrest somebody. Let them go there. Finland is not British state. It's not London. It's not Cameroon or Ghana. Go to
Kenya.
No, they know principle about agitation of freedom. Are you getting me? Any nation know the meaning of freedom. You know that freedom is not something you can get easy. They must fight to get it. And the people you are fighting for 4 years are terrorists. And you get whether they call somebody a terrorist or whatever, I don't care. What we care that we need that Biafra by all means. By all means.
You see how an average Biafran sound when it comes to issue of freedom. He's not a member of the US, he's not an O2 member of IPOB. Yeah, but when, like I said, no matter the title, no matter the group you belong to, without deep Biafrans like this, to see you, without them seeing you that you are getting it right, you are still learning. These are people that will validate your effort. Without them, you are like me. People that you don't belong to any group. The only thing you are is that you are Biafran. That is the real owner of the freedom. The people that, if you say you are fighting for Biafra, these are people that you are fighting for. So until they see you that you are fighting for them, without them seeing you, without Biafran seeing you that you are fighting for them, you are just lying to yourself. You don't need to give him money. You don't need to call him in a meeting. You don't need to convince him. He is watching everybody. So he is the one to call the result, to know, oh boy, this person is actually getting it right. These are Biafrans that we are talking about. Not people that are, okay, let me support leadership of I because of what we are getting, because of the salary. No, that's not it. You have to allow people, that belong to the Biafrans, real Biafrans, to dictate what you are doing or what you have done before you can start hanging shoulder that you are this, you are that.
The one you arrest, you never escape to arrest him, and you are still putting her inside the fire.
Our this is against somebody back. DOS is against somebody back.
Listen,
accusing him of causing.
Listen. You know why I like Igbo people? Why I call that Igbo?
these 5 tribes. I was Igbo, Anambra, Imo, Enugu State, Ebonyi State, and Abia State. These 5 states, we don't believe say this elderly man said this thing. Are you getting me? We know that it's not that we don't respect elderly people. Now, elderly man want to use the position, the power, or the old man say that we must do like this, and we know that what the elderly man says is not right. Igbo man cannot relate it. God and Hannes and me, they are the same line between the governors and the senators and the presidents. Are you getting me? Those people that always go to Asu Rock and collect luggages. If you are eating in Asu Rock, can you allow Biafra to go?
Very simple question.
Let's be sincere. If you are new journalist, you are eating Asu Rock. Now somebody come from nowhere, there is a guy, follow me fight for Biafra to go, you cannot follow him. Because of what? That government, they are feeding you. Or Hannes and Igbo, and some God, the politician in the Igbo land, cannot support some Ekpa. And DOS they are talking about, many of them is what? They are working under federal government.
Okay.
They cannot allow the thing to happen. Look at Wazirike. Wazirike is somebody that fighting for Biafra agitation before. What happened for Wazirike? Wazirike collect brand and keep quiet. He's not talking anything about Biafra. Every time he will say, I'm a Biafra man, I will use freeway and get Biafra. It cannot be possible. Anybody that are not collecting bribe, if you do the fake one, the original one inside. Are you getting me? There's the original one that's fake. The fake one will do anything but only to bring the person that do agitation of Biafra down. Listen, there's one certain that is the DOS, some of them said that so Samaneka to achieve Biafra. So Samaneka to achieve Biafra, better let Biafra didn't come again. They said it.
Pure truth. You can't go wrong.
Are you getting me? No. Those people that are working for government, they cannot support Samaneka. They will say, oh, you can't go to Samaneka from Nigeria. Because Samaneka is closing many places that are collecting bribe. That is the only problem Samaneka and DOS have. Some of them, it's not all of them.
My brother is all of them.
When we talk about Samaneka, some
none of them like you. None of them.
or ESM hideouts, according to the military, has been busted in Abia State, and some men killed, said to be those that carried out the killing of 5 soldiers in Abia State. Let's get a reaction.
Listen, I always say that Nigeria cannot tell you truth. Listen, if Nigeria can tell us the truth, let us show us how many minutes they killed since this struggle started. And Nigeria military do not have the ammunition to handle those men. Ordinary Boko Haram, they never conquer Boko Haram. Don't place for those people that have good training and volunteer themselves for struggle of Biafra. My brother, that's top lie. They are killing the innocent people. It's not the right people. When Nnamdi Kanu is outside, he tell Nigerians, the securities, come inside bush, let's fight the fight. It's not on the way. When they kill innocent people that are passing on the road or go to their house and murder some people, he tell them that they are ESN or Samaneka boys. No, those boys, they are what? In the bush. Go in that bush and bother them and kill, show all the pictures. Because it's not when you kill innocent people on the street or you go around villages and kill some people. He tell everybody, say, kill ESN or kill those people. My brother, is really capital lies. You remember when the military man said that they are losing their voice. The man said it.
That's why they said someone must be arrested.
Are you getting me? Why are you saying that you already killed those guys that killed 5 soldiers in Abia State? Do you know those guys? Can you see them? They call themselves spirit. They can't see spirit. Can you catch air? They can't catch them. Are you getting me? Tell them, okay, look at, let me give you one example. When Nigeria goes to what happened? Nigeria to bless, yes, they already killed one of the top guy. Are you getting, okay, capture those people and show us with where they bomb. Let them not go and do somewhere, maybe where bad boys are doing something, they say it's ESM. No, listen, go that bush. In place they know they cannot pretend. Go there and do the job and come outside. We will give them hand. What they are saying is, to me, is the capital lie.
Okay, with the challenges, do you think that Maneba can achieve this goal?
Listen, what happened that Samalipa, a tree cannot make a forest. And Samalipa is not only a tree. Are you getting me? Samanipa, people is calling Samanipa. There are people that send Samanipa message. There are men that send Samanipa message. Samanipa is like, boy, go, we send you message, go, we are behind you. Nothing will happen. Samanipa, that send message, and the whole Biafra state support Samanepa. We will achieve Biafra 1 million times. We will achieve Biafra 1 million times. I myself, I support to agitation of Biafra, and I believe.
What do you call of regional system of government?
Listen, now when Biafra comes, we will know how to handle that one. That was what issue.
No, regional is like different, the south, the north, we have a region, then they have 3 presidents, but the central command, the central president, every region will develop at its pace, then contribute to the center. It's not like a separate state.
No, listen, you know that before they start the war, 1963, that's what Ojukwu brought out. That Nigeria government, they do what? They refuse because of what? The people that control Nigeria is the British. Are you getting me? When you do that, the British cannot get what they are getting now again. If you go to East, I will tell that our oil cannot go like British land. Our oil cannot go to some place. Whatever we get, we will handle it and carry some small cars and do what? Federal. They cannot agree. That is the truth. Only thing is that to do what? Yes. John, go your own. Taye, go your own. Musa, go your own. That's the only thing can serve this core Nigeria.
What is happening in the north is being run by the caliphate. And the caliphate you are seeing there is not even the governors or the president of northern extraction. No. The real leader in the north is the Sultan of Sokoto. And anything he says, is seen or believed to be where the whole Northerners are going to kill at the end of the day. So, for him to start talking about Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu, nobody should, including Kenny Adams, the OPC leader. But my reaction to that is, whether you like it or not, that is a misconception of the civilization of the reality. Misconception of civilization of reality. Nigeria is not a banana island. Nigeria was a system, that championed freedom too, until it was given to Nigeria. So why would another person asking for freedom to be seen as something that should not be said? We don't have the constitution backing that up. There's no constitution anywhere backing self-determination. Those ones were there, but they was removed by the system. The referendum was part of the Nigerian constitution. Why was it removed? These are some of the deliberate things that happen, and there's no other target tribe in Nigeria except Igbo. Igbo has tribe of both the Yorubas and the Hausas. What is the reason? Why is it that only one person of Sokoto is owning 22 oil wells in Biafran land? And that's why when I see the likes of crowns that always crunch like pig everywhere. He crunch like pig. I didn't say he's a pig, but he crunch like a pig. I don't want to mention them. Check Saints. The North is deliberately not to reduce the influence of the Igbos in their own region because they know that Igbos accommodate multi-ethnic environments. So what they're saying that because of the 1967 war crisis, which we saw Philadelphia refusing to surrender their sovereignty to anybody. But you can see how wicked the Western press are. They say Biafra surrendered. Go and look at the history, go and look at the documents very well. Biafra has never surrendered to anybody. What they had as at that time was a constitutional ceasefire. It was a ceasefire. But because of the press, because of the wickedness, they manipulated it. But thank God, the children of the press, not Northern of Sokoto can stop them. It's too small. Not Northern. But I'm just telling you, I'm being honest.
Nigerians are making effort to arrest Samunepa.
That's what I'm saying, that it's coming from the Southern of Sokoto. And
See here, Musa.
What do you call him? Musa. Musa now. It's not Musa. Where is he from? Is he not in line with the same agenda? Do you know that most of these things have been understood before they even move ahead? They have been taught, they have been trained to be extremists in everything they do before they even go to ordinary school. Bros, you were in Excellence Hotel and you don't need to hide it. Listen to people who are complex, we are friends. Someone like Ghanaian Adams, that even when Jonathan brought 2014 confirm, that another senator came to him and told him, say, Ghani, you got the, you got everything you have, you wanted, but you see 2014 confirm is dead on arrival till today. What happened? What happened? Was it implemented? It was thrown to the dustbin. And that's what I'm telling you. Now what Musa is saying is not coming from Musa, it's coming from the caliphate that he represents. But unfortunately for them, they are going to fail into that because in the other angle of it, what is coming gradually is partial balkanization of Nigeria. We're going to pass the first reading, second reading, third reading, and the president, whether he's drunk or not, whether he's falling or not falling, that will stand the power up and tie his hand to sign it. The journalism. Because everybody, both the Northerners and the Yorubas and the Biafrans, they are heading to Apuri now. Everybody is going to wear Apuri. And if they know because a church in the south to achieve regionality, of course they know what next to do. What next will happen?
Freeman, I see you. Alexander Bruce, I see you. Thank you, guys.
And that is why you see he has successfully handed the resources of this country to the Yorubas. The Yorubas are busy buying multinational companies, government infrastructures, everywhere now. They are being owned by Yorubas. It's empowering them against any eventuality at the end of the day. The Northerners are seeing it. They are watching it. And I know it's going to be at the end of the day. Everybody will be heading to that kingdom at the end of the day. And that is how it's going to be. There's not it's not magic. Igbos have not been in a position of authority, in a position of government. It has never ascended the presidency for 140 years. Till now, how had Nigeria failed? public man and you stood there and said, I will for 8 years. You don't go. This man came again. Every day he's falling in Aso Rock. He fall here, he fall here. His hand is shaking. He says his hand is shaking. On inauguration day, we saw the package and everything. And the Yorubas are not seeing it. No, they're waiting for Igbos to come out. They say, Amigo. When there was a grand gang war. No, listen. Don't cut me.
So the protest that Igbos have seen the
No, don't cut me. We know that currently now, anything funny, they will use Nnamdi Kanu, the insecurity in the entire Southeast against it. They will build on it, and we need to be careful about how we approach certain things because of what Nnamdi Kanu, either by hook or crook, to be out from there. And any moment that Nnamdi Kanu is out from there, people are very resilient people. There's nobody. Don't take it. Nigeria is working today. Even apart from the gang of don't give up people house, so don't look at them very well. They can't say that to an Hausa man. But you can see it on daily basis. You can see how it is developing on daily basis. And you can say that, I said on this platform, everybody that's carrying this will give out injustice. On democracy, Tinubu gave Nigerians what they deserve. What they deserve. Yes. It's all it. Nigeria deserve hunger. Nigeria deserve hunger. Nigeria deserve what is it called? The statue that was erected running to several millions of dollars. Instead of Abiola statue. Everything about Democracy Day, you can see how it went. You know, and they are also calling for investigation that Tinubu should be properly investigated. Whether he was in any form of influence. It can happen. How can a president fall down and the Nigeria celebrating for Democracy Day? If it is where in other countries he would have resigned. But he came out to say, I'm a Lagos boy. I'm a Yoruba boy. Yoruba would have been. Tell how Yoruba people would have. Thank God they are gradually, radically Nigerian as a state. It's both of them, the Northerners and the Yorubas. They are controlled to radical. The entity called Nigeria. They pretend they believe in Nigeria, but they never believe in Nigeria. If they believe in Nigeria, we would have seen Nigeria at this point. Okay, the only option is Tinubu. What it is that Tinubu happens to be the only option. That is why you see that kind of protest. The Yorubas who understand what is happening on the ground know that this man is just a disappointment. And that's why you see hunger strikes, protests everywhere. They were calling Tinubu only. It was reported in the Punch. So that you will not say I'm the one that is saying it. Punch carried it. It was all over. They came out, even though I disagree with Sowore. I disagree with Sowore because I know the role Omonoye Sowore played. They used him to play against Jonathan. And he fell into it completely. Today, he says Sowore. So, Sowore is biased. He cannot even win an ordinary war. But let's compare himself with Peter Obi.
Richard, I see you. Thank you so much. You said good morning, Kai. Thanks for coming up by this time. All hail Biafra. Thank you, my brother. Nice to have you. Please like the video. Click on the like button because we are almost at the end of the video, end of this stream, but we are going to complete it no matter what.
So that's how the best out. I'm telling you, honestly, that's the way they do their own thing. But they will still come. I forget that the history is always there. Igbos has always been first setters from the beginning. Igbos are the owners of Nigeria. Igbos are the real owners of Nigeria. Because Niger was first located in
come. Second neighbor should not come. All the owners in the southeast should just sit down. Let me say it clearly. We are no longer in 1967. Anybody will do anyhow. Go collect.
Anybody will do anyhow. Go collect.
Psychology and
hello there, guys. Welcome back to Eunice Talks Football. Welcome back to a
protest for what? Protest for what now? Why are you protesting? Why didn't you protest that 1 year ago? Protest now. You think that you can buy into everybody's psychology and mess us up. There are some of us that we can never ever play. Okay, when you talk about psychological play or game, we are there. Go and protest. I will not follow you. Igbo will not follow you.
But still, I feel like I want this complete video. What do you think? Do you think the Igbo should join this protest? Because they are all saying they are protesting for hunger and insecurities in Nigeria, but the Igbo are saying that they won't protest and there's no way they will join the protest because of what happened during.
That's
but I like the in the comment section. Never like I will complete this video and hear what this man said.
Chora was there when Tinubu rig election, and why didn't he protest? Chora was there when subsidy, go. Chora did not protest. Now, he was telling us beginning of this week that Obi is this, Obi is that. Obi has now become Chore's problem. He's trying to look as if Chore is the most object of controversy on the Nigerian political terrain. But let me tell you, Chore is not even up there. An errand boy on Nigerian political terrain. He's a small boy, so he should go and sit down. He should start his swelling Sahara business. When he was arrested by DSS, he was handled right inside the courtroom. All of us began to talk bra 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 bra. I was among people that brought out one of the worst oral or verbal rendition that a justice was assassinated right in the courtroom. I heard it. I was favoring somebody I don't know that is chameleonic to the highest order. Okay, I don't go protest with you. Go and protest. Igbo man is not part of this protest. At all. Why? We voted Abiola now. We didn't take it up to ethnicity. No. Anambra voted, Igbo voted, all of us. In Yoruba land, we voted Abiola. Everybody liked Abiola. Okay, Abiola is too generous. His generosity affected my family too. When Ernest Okonkwo, the golden voice, the world first commentator, died in 1990, Ernest came. My own compound, my father's house. Ernest was there. Abiola came with more mind. Abiola did his own bit. Very generous man, what I say. If Abiola could be Nigerian current president, we will never ever witness that thing. That's why we're asking, why? Ojuobo, the person we call Ojuobo in those days now, Tinubu, they carry portfolio, they follow Abiola for back. Ojuobo. At a stage when trouble started, Tinubu aligned with Nadeko and started causing trouble in the Abacha regime. Before you know it, Tinubu has turned into London. Today is now Nigerian president is seen us as slaves. If all of you, when they watch you, say, I'm a Nigerian, you are just hanging your shoulder, you are a slave to this government, you are a slave. Many things that have happened that warrants that they come out and chase these people away. You are sitting back. You are a gentleman. When soldier go wipe their hands like 10 times, you go jump with Komodo. You are a gentleman. When a worker go just jam you on the road, carry cake, wipe you well, you go jump up. See, not all of us be gentlemen, no. We want to protest for June 12th. I know they protest for any June 12th because I know how Nigerian soldiers can be with us. And if we protest June 12th now, Tinubu will say it's Igbo man. Adam Ochomola will say it's IPOB. Nigerian military going to look well. When they see you as an Igbo man, they will shoot you. Because all the anger, they want to wash it out of Igbo man. I know protest. Joe to come out and protest. The one Charlie Boy protested in 2021. They whipped him, beat him. They gave him tear gas on the nose. He was sniffing it. A man that was close to almost 70 that time.
slipped tear gas. All because it's from Okuta's family, Okuta. They want to make sure that they punish child boy because of his father. Anything about Igbo, Nigeria doesn't like it, which is why I'm not going to protest. The people that come to my job at Apapa go and protest. Running Igbo man job at Ablodo, go and protest June 12th. Protesting June 12th, I said no vote. I voted Abiola. Abiola was a good man. I'm not going to protest.
But there are some Igbos are also suffering in this economy.
That's good. That's good. See, one finger points on dates, red oil, soiled by the red oil, or touches red oil. I listen to me. It will soil the rest fingers. I don't know what I understand. So what happened is, Igbo will suffer it. But who is suffering it more? Are those people that are burning our chop all over Lagos, southwestern Nigeria? Because they hate Igbo. Because Igbo man won an election in Lagos State. They are not suffering the hardship. What are you saying? When I talk now, guy, you give me Zobo on this thing. Where madam wait? See, we are enjoying Webos, Zobo, and then what's the name of that? The other one, Tiger Nut. I used to cool myself down. What did the Igbo man they suffer? They know themselves where they want to know one chop. They want to Trinity burn down every chops there. So that Sabolo is not happy. Listen, we voted for Dabo. We wanted to at least make sure that we unseat him in Lagos State. He ran to the church and done orchard. He started orcharding people into the church. Where is he? Has he been going to the same church? Nigerian Christians, all of them are pray so docile. Una dey too weak to pray. Easily brainwashed Christians. Where is their altar? The altar has ceased to come to church because he has won. Is that what God says in the Bible? God says, do not leave the presence of the king in a haste. Go to church now. You don't go church once now because of election. You don't go church again. Look at Samuel. Look at him smart me. Samuel is very lucky. He said at my church why they want him to come. I will start interview. I will do my work in his own presence. I will even interview him. He will tell me what's up. When have you began to be an altar? Tell me. Others, security men, when they follow him. Okay, they make it talk now. Now just think, say, everybody that gets more brain. Not all of them.
So they have been speaking against his government.
Okay, so is the Sahara reporter, CEO or editor. Is after any government that comes and goes in Nigeria. So they wrote against Abacha as a student. His action, all his activities in the school there, anti-Abacha. So they went against Abdul Salam Abubakar, the man that returned democracy to Nigeria in 1999. So they was against Chief Matthew Olusegun Obasanjo, Olusegun Obasanjo from 1999 to 2007. Jore campaigned against him. He protested. He wrote against the Sahara reporters. That was when Naira Land began now. Edition of Naira Land. Naira Land, no people. Naira Land and Sahara reporters are they not the same? He campaigned against Jonathan. The people that wanted to crucify Jonathan. Chore was there, followed by the so-called Wole Soyinka. Femi Falana now is talking. He doesn't want to stand up. Come to the street as he came out. At Ojata Park, you, Tunde Bakare. Baba Femi Falana, where they protest against Jonathan. With facts, swollen stomach, Baba Falana should come out and protest. I will say. We are not hearing him again. It is not good. Be yourself. So we should not stir up another protest in this country, tagging it another June 12 protest. If he does, I think the security forces they are watching.
They are at under bridge. I saw them.
Under the bridge?
Yeah.
I want to wait. That's the normal activity of guys on the street. Right? Anytime there's something like this, one on call. Let me tell you, anywhere in Lagos State, it is first at Awolo. There's a white cover now. We are not going to fight, but we'll be looking. We the Igbos will be looking
I'm not protesting. So they can use our brain now. Making go protest the injustice meted on the Igbos last year presidential election. That is what protesting. We are protesting June 12 of 31 years ago. What are we celebrating today? Which democracy? Are we a democratic nation?
Are we a democratic?
We are not. This is a tyrannical setup, autocratic system of government. In fact, militocracy is better than what we are seeing here today as democracy. What we are seeing here does not legitimize democracy. Rather, it protects acute militocracy, acute nemotocracy, acute yahoodocracy. What are you talking about? All this political, what? Hocus pocus going on. Does it protect democracy? It does not defeat democracy. But absolute nepotism is going on in Nigeria. All the government offices, federal agencies, occupied by Tinubu and his cronies, his clans, casemen. What are you talking about? You are telling me it's democracy. It's not democracy. I know protest. We can never join you. After insulting the obedience, you think you can hijack everywhere so that Nigerians will follow you. Another 212. Or guys, we contest. You get 5 votes in Lagos State. Let's say it right. 5 votes. You cannot.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay, that is it. That will be the end of the video. Okay, I just want to share this with you. You can see that I did not say much thing about it because I want you to hear people with their own analysis, with their own.
We brought you here today to let you know.
Excuse me. With their own view on what is going on, and we have seen that what he said about Shore, to be honest with you, is true. And I love the history that he gave about Shore, that he fought almost every past president that, you know, both those from the north and west, of course, they Shore have turned against them, especially the one of Goodluck Jonathan. I don't even know why that time, that's Goodluck Jonathan regime, why Yoruba people really turn against him, to be honest with you. But that's a story for another day. So guys, we are going to rest now, okay? So tomorrow we are going to be live again. I'm sorry for not, maybe some of you may want it to prolong the more, but I'm very sorry about it. We are going to end it now. Even our brother said that there is heavy rain on my side. This is very, okay, this very moment. I have to call it a day. Good night, my brother. Good night to you, my dear Obioma Odo. I know you have gone, you are no more here, but I have to thank you so much. And Armstrong is here. Armstrong, why are you laughing? What is funny? This is your laugh. Your first comment is, are you laughing at us? Your first comment is to laugh at us. I came very late. Yes, you came very late. Even though I wanted to stretch it to prolong it, but I feel so tired. To be honest with you, I feel so tired. I am very, very tired. I need to rest. I need to have some rest. So tomorrow, guys, we are going to be back again to look into some of those things. And God bless you all. Thank you so much. Before you go, please like the video. Okay, and so don't worry. You are part of us, so don't worry. Thank you for your time. Actually, I really appreciate that. So please like the video and share it if you can. Thank you and God bless you all. See you tomorrow. Bye bye for now.